rural jobs. That's what we're gonna be going over today in rural jobs. So if you're getting ready to relocate to Oklahoma and you're wondering, where exactly should I start looking for jobs in rural Oklahoma? That's what today's video is gonna be all about. And of course, once you start thinking about that, you're also gonna wanna know about the housing market. And that's where you absolutely gotta reach out to my team and I so we can help you. Our contact information is down in the description below with all of your real estate needs, whether you're selling, investing, or buying throughout the state of Oklahoma. Reach out to my team and I, we've got your back. And now let's get in today's video about rural Oklahoma jobs. All right, the first place I'm gonna talk with you about today is a place that is actually one of the largest employers, but a lot of people never actually think about it. And guys, that's your county and state jobs. Your county and state jobs, yes. The state of Oklahoma, who also has all the job postings for all the counties of Oklahoma, because if you're moving to rural Oklahoma, like let's say Seminole County, Oklahoma, you're gonna wanna check out, I believe it's called okstatejobs.gov, okstatejobs.gov. I'll put it down below the actual hyperlink, but guys, no matter which rural county you're moving to, whether it's Seminole County, like we're in today, shooting today's video, or if you're in Hughes County or Lincoln County or any of those rural counties, you're definitely gonna wanna check out the state and county jobs that are available, because guys, I'm telling you, what other customers have told me about that job and that employer is they have amazing benefits. That's right, not only do you get a decent livable wage, but you're also gonna get amazing benefits covered by the state of Oklahoma too, because of the large amount of employees it employs. So the first jobs that I want to talk to you about today is the state and county jobs. You're going to check out the state's website, link down below, and that's going to lead you to a direction that you might find your new employment. And then of course, when you do, give my team and I a call so we can start looking at houses together. All right, the second biggest employer that I wanted to chat with you about, number two and number three, I'm making sure no cars are coming. Number two and number three are neck and neck on size of employment. But the second biggest employer that I want to talk to you about in today's video, guys, is the city. Whichever city you're moving to, whether like it's a rural city like Seminole, Oklahoma, or a semi-rural city like Ada, Oklahoma, or a rural city like Holdenville, Oklahoma, guys, you're gonna wanna check out and see if there are any city jobs. Easiest way to do that is just to jump on that city's website and then see if they have any employment opportunities. Usually down at the bottom, it says employment opportunities or jobs. Sometimes it just says jobs, but you definitely want to check out the cities too when it comes to new employment, because cities have all sorts of jobs. They have utility jobs, they have clerk jobs, they have police jobs, fireman jobs. The cities have a ton of jobs available. So when you're making that move to Oklahoma, the cities that you're moving to is another great place to look for jobs that might be a great fit for you. Item number three on today's list, guys, is the school districts. School districts employ a ton of teachers, janitors, maintenance individuals, bus drivers, substitutes, librarians. Schools have their own plethora of different job categories that you absolutely want to check into when you're moving to rural Oklahoma. And I want to point out something to you also that you might not know about. Don't just look up the school districts in your city, or don't just look up the school district for your city or the school district for your county. Oklahoma is pretty crazy, guys. One county could have hundreds of different school districts. One city could have 10 to 20 different school districts just inside that city limits, guys. It's really weird how Oklahoma does its school districts. But take Seminole, for example, when it comes to school districts. Not only do you have the Seminole School District, but check out this map right here. You've got like 5 or 6 different school districts just around Seminole, which is still considered Seminole city limits, the zip code of Seminole. So check out not just the city school, but there's gonna be more school districts inside that city's zip code, inside that city's boundaries, if you will. And then of course, check out the whole county, the rural county that you're living in, for different school districts for neighboring cities and towns too that might fit right up your alley. So check out the school districts, lots of employment opportunities when it comes to school districts when you're living in rural Oklahoma. All right guys, private employment. Item number, let me check, I forgot. 4, private employment, guys. We're talking about things like Walmart. Talking about things like Tractor Supply. Talking about things like the local feed store, the local construction company, the local oil and gas company, guys. Private employment is another place that other customers just like you have found jobs, and you usually find them on their own websites. Like, just look at oil and gas jobs on LinkedIn. Just look at Walmart.com for Walmart jobs. Just look at Tractor Supply for Tractor Supply jobs. If you're in the fast food industry or the restaurant industry, rural towns have fast food. They have, They have family diners, things like that, guys. So don't rule out the private industry when it comes to jobs. I know we're talking a lot about state jobs, but don't forget to check out the private industry too when you're talking about jobs in rural Oklahoma. All right, guys, job number 5. Job number 5 that you might be interested in checking out is rural hospitals. Rural hospitals, they want to be there for you when something happens, guys. And you're going to be absolutely surprised at the level of rural hospitals that most counties have in Oklahoma, guys. Whether you're talking about Seminole County, Lincoln County, Pontotoc County, Hughes County. Guys, Oklahoma has rural hospitals, and hospitals, just like schools that we're going to talk about next, they've got jobs for every job category. You don't have to be a nurse or a doctor to work at a hospital, guys. They need front desk people. They need heat and air people. They need electrical people. They need staff to run the units, unit managers. They need front desk people to greet customers, take their information and get them checked in so that the doctors and the nurses can see them. So rural hospitals is another great job opportunity that you might want to check out when you're making that move to rural Oklahoma. All right, guys, let's talk about number 6 and number 7. Number 6 and number 7. All right, guys, I'm grouping number 6 and number 7 together because they're really the same. So everything that we've talked about on today's video, we talked about private employment, talked about city employment, state employment, federal employment, everything we talked about, number 6 and number 7, guys, check it out for neighboring cities. Check it out for neighboring counties. If you're willing to commute a little bit, well then by all means, guys, check out, like if you're living in Seminole County, like if you're moving to Seminole County, check out Hughes County, check out Lincoln County, check out Pontotoc County, check out Pottawatomie County, guys. There's gonna be other opportunities in the counties surrounding you if you're willing to commute 30 to 45 minutes to the other cities, to other counties. The number 6 and 7 is checking out the same things we've talked about on today's video in the neighboring cities, in the neighboring counties, guys. All right, let's talk about job opportunity number 8. Federal jobs. Jobs like the Veterans Administration, jobs like Tinker Air Force Base. Now, when you're living in rural Oklahoma, Tinker Air Force Base, you could get to it in about an hour's drive, and you'd be considered living to rural Oklahoma. But I want to chat with you about remote jobs. The Veterans Administration, they have remote jobs. Tinker Air Force Base, they have remote jobs too, where you can literally work throughout the state of Oklahoma and not have to drive into the base. So if you've been thinking about a job and you're trying to figure out, where am I going to get a job, and you're not hitting any of the options that you're looking for on the different ones that we've already talked about in today's video, then you definitely want to check out remote jobs, or if you don't mind the commute jobs for federal organizations like the Veterans Administration or Tinker Air Force Base when you're making that move to rural Oklahoma. Let's talk about job number 9. All right, guys, job opportunity number 9, last one for today, guys. Now, I might have missed some, and if I did, put it down in the comments below how big of a dodo I am for missing other job opportunities that are out there, okay? I'm human. I didn't name them all. I wanted to keep the video succinct and point you in largest employment opportunities that are available for you when you're moving to Oklahoma. But opportunity number 9, guys, is being a real estate agent. Now, hear me out. You might be all like, I'm not in sales. I don't want to do sales. I totally get that. I totally understand, guys. But there are about 7 different ways that you could be a real estate agent and earn money. And I wanted to chat with you about that real quick on number 9. Okay, so the first way is just being a referral agent. How many people do you know throughout the year that move? Do you know 4? Do you know 5? Well, imagine if you could get 25% a referral fee for connecting that person with my team and I to help them make that move. If you've got 1,000 friends on Facebook and 60 of them are moving, and let's say 10 of them happen to be moving to Oklahoma, you connect them to my team and I, we could give you a referral if you're a licensed real estate agent, so that you could get a little bit of pocket money from that. Now, if they're buying a $400,000 house, guys, you're talking a good chunk of a 25% referral off of the commissions to buying that home. So that's referral agent number one. Number two is being a part-time agent. Let's say you want to go ahead and dabble in real estate. You want to start selling houses. You want to help people sell houses, help people buy houses, help people sell land, help people buy land, just like my team and I do. Well, but you're not ready to give up that corporate job yet, but you want to kind of do, 6 or 7 deals a year. Guys, you could be a part-time agent and absolutely do that. Like I said, if you sell a $400,000 property, let's say your split is 3%, commissions are negotiable, that's a $12,000 gross commission check. Now, after your splits with the company, with eXp Realty, after your splits with everybody, you might end up with $8,000 of that $12,000. But could you use an extra $8,000 nowadays? Especially with the price of groceries like they are. Could you use an extra $8,000? That's off one deal that's only a $400,000 deal. One deal that's only a $400,000 deal, you could be pocketing $8,000. Would that help out? Would that help out? Just being a part-time agent, And then the next step up is a full-time agent, guys. Be like me, be like my team members, be like the people that we work with at eXp Realty, be like us and sell, 20 to 30 houses a year, guys. If you're putting down 20 to 30 houses a year, guys, you're probably gonna quit working at that regular job. You can start out as a part-time agent, and then as you move through the ranks, as you start doing more deals, as you start getting the hang of things and you start liking it, you can move to full-time agent. And then the next step up from full-time agent is a team leader or a mega team leader. There's a team leader, there's team leader, mega team leader. Those are the next 2 steps up, guys, where you're doing more and more deals. You're growing your team. And guys, just guess what? Your team doesn't have to be just here in Oklahoma. If you know a buddy who's wanting to make extra money that lives in California that didn't move with you from Oklahoma, you could introduce them to real estate. They could be on your team. Yes, eXp is a worldwide company, guys. The whole world eXp Realty is located at. So you could teach them how to do real estate in California. You could do it, guys. eXp Realty is a cloud-based company, and it's got all the tools, all the technology, all the training available to help you grow your team in other states too, not just here in Oklahoma. And that's how you get from standard team to mega team, by growing that team throughout the nation. And then if you want to go ahead and kick it up another level and decide to go corporate, eXp Realty always has corporate jobs available. I'll put their website up right here. You can see their website with all the different corporate jobs available that you might want to look into. So guys, I definitely want you to think about being a real estate agent too. Job number 9 that you might want to look into when you're moving to rural Oklahoma. Remember, you can start out as a referral agent, then a part-time agent, then a full-time agent, then you can keep on growing it if you want to team leader, standard team leader, to mega team leader. And then if you want to go ahead and take it to a corporate job where you work remote, because eXp Realty is a cloud-based company, it's absolutely remote, you could do that too, guys. And if you want to just go corporate eXp Realty and then also do the real estate thing, you could do that too. You don't have to wait till you're a mega team leader to go corporate at eXp Realty, guys. All right, guys, I hope that you've absolutely enjoyed today's video about rural Oklahoma jobs and different places to look for job opportunities when you're making that move to rural Oklahoma and beautiful towns like Seminole, Oklahoma, guys. And if you did, absolutely give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out all the real estate videos throughout the state of Oklahoma that I put on this channel. And of course, my team and I were absolutely here to help you with all your real estate needs. That sun is bright, so if I'm squinting, I'm so sorry. For all your real estate needs, my team and I are absolutely here to help you, whether you're selling, investing, or buying in Seminole, Oklahoma, rural Oklahoma, the metro Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and Tulsa, Oklahoma. Reach out to us. My team and I are absolutely here to help you with your real estate needs. Until the next video, guys, I'll see you and make it a great day.